Hello everybody and welcome back to Getting Wrecked and our Darkest Dungeon run. So today I'm going to go to the ruins. I would kind of like to get this crest in the cove, but at the same time I want to use my Crusader again. I did give him Inspiring Cry and some level ups, or well, better skills and better armor. We have Castilian, our bounty hunter, we have Dumont, our cultist, and Cardiff, our arbalest. So it should be working fine. None of these guys need to use bleeds, and we do have marks from two different sources, so that should work pretty well, I hope. Anyways, let's go. 90% of the rooms need to be explored. So yeah, let's get a couple of torches, bandages. Well, since you will be healing, we might want to bring some. And other than that, bring 2 keys. I don't think we need the blood, we only have 2. Whoops. Damn it! I accidentally clicked escape. I was hovering over it with my mouse. So, something like this. Not that much food. That should be enough.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar. Now,
that was a pretty big layout. This is the best setup, I think so. So I guess we go into this corner. Where are the traps? There they are. When you get into a really long corridor like this, without any fights or anything, you usually will end up in a trap. So. Well, let us get 100 stress on the first mob. One issue I have with this group is that we don't really have a lot of stuns. Well, these 2 front rows have stuns, but compare that to like let's say, I also don't have that many that can attack the back rows, because I always think that collect bounty will hit the back rows, but it does not. You will have to heal yourself. Alright, nice. Now I have to remember that I have that ability to heal with my Crusader as well, even if it's not the greatest heal.
another abomination cleansed from our lands.
I guess we try the pull. Actually worked. The fact that they moved back when they used the bayonet, yeah, that must have been a change in some patch, because I can't remember that they actually did that. Knock this guy back, so we bring him forward again. This guy's trying to sneak away.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Whack away at him. It should be pretty easy to deal with in the front row.
Press this advantage. Give them
And this
no
guy should
quarter.
be pretty bad at attacking from the back rows. So. Get some torch from that skill as well.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
I would say that was a pretty good fight. I wonder if you're supposed to use something as blight when you open this, or if you can't really defend yourself against the trap. Aha! Boo! Yeah. Give him a good scare. You can try to kill the one in the back with an easy crit. And you can try to stun this guy forward. He has pretty high speed, so he might have moved first the next turn. That's why I attacked him even if he was stunned. And I can't watch this or look at the speed now because he's dead. But I'm pretty sure he has like 9 speed or something. It's actually pretty dope. Forward. That might not really help for our Arbalest, but and she can't heal herself. Oh yes, kill him.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
These level 1 dungeons can be quite easy. Trap? No trap. Never mind. So I wouldn't mind some scouting.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Well, these are usually pretty good to use, but I don't know, is it? Hopefully it will remove some stress. That extra damage. Which is fine. I mean, we are using his dagger attack sometimes. Oh, well. Thanks for scouting information, but completely waste to move into that corner. Well, he got the damage buff, I guess. Move him into the front row so he can start whacking away at people. Did you feel that? Plus 20% damage? Oh yeah. Almost kill him with the AoE attack. Let's go. Greedy.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Truth prevails. Hell's fires, I'm good. Oh yeah.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
So far so good. Oh, a secret. That was a pretty good scouting. Alright. I don't know what happens if you open this without the key. Okay, I guess you can do it without the key. Junia's head. Extra healing skills, extra stress. These guys are worth a lot of money. We can put these guys together. We can remove the journal, I guess. So I'm thinking if we should go here and then just rest so we get some combat buffs.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Fine, you can get these. You can do the healing skills even if you are pretty stressed out. Yeah, let's just camp. Might want to have more stress in this though.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight, and uneasy companionship.
Yeah, it's alright. All companions heal a lot. Well, not really needed. Heal someone a lot. Not really needed. What we could do is tracking. increase the chance to... This increases the chance of surprising enemies, and this thing increases scouting chance. Then we have Stellar Speech, remove some stress, and Tall, use. Well, we can use Abandon All Hope. These guys will get more stress. And then we use this thing, remove the stress. Now I have 6 more, so we will go with tracking. 4 more, alright. Do you have anything that we could use for... We don't have a lot of buffs for fighting, which is pretty strange. Let's just use Pep Talk, I guess. This guy since has the extra stress item.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Room battle with Curio. We have less stress now than when we began the run. That's pretty good. She might give us some new stress though. It's pretty rare that Arbalest goes first because he has pretty lousy speed, in my opinion. 5. This guy hasn't moved yet, so let's try to kill him. We can bring her forward. Not quite. Well, let's bring this Joker forward. 4 damage. What's up with that? I guess the damage range is pretty lousy. That's bad. Now this guy will move backwards.
Diminished.
Oh, he can't use our ballast in the front 2 rows even, so that's pretty good. And he goes back in the front. I kind of like that. Now we should... nah. Well, we won't kill him even. Let's go with AoE. Alright, a little bit more than 4 damage, but not a whole lot. Hey! No pulling. Aha! Does he have already moved? I think we should try the heal on the bounty hunter.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Much damage does this do? 2 to 5. Actually, pretty good chance to kill. The problem is that my Crusader can't hit her. But there we go. Yeah. We're falling behind on the healing for some reason.
But a victory nonetheless.
I don't know what you should use with the sacrifice. We got lucky. We've given him some bandages. I didn't realize he was bleeding for that long. They should make the icon show you a little bit more, like, okay, this will be lasting for longer or something, or it will do more damage. We stole the map! Huh? Not a single room fight. Why? Oh. Don't mind me running around. I'm not going to bother with that room. We will go over here. Torches. Oh, some blood. Okay. I thought only those bloodsuckers were... Okay, now we got blood everywhere. So what do we want to destroy? Well, nothing. But that's... thing. Throw away the bandages. Keep the journal. We can maybe read it like that. I don't know if that unlocks anything or what's up with that. But running around with pretty low light here since we have no fights really, but at the same time I guess we don't really have any loot either. Now, do you want to go to this room battle? I guess so.
If only treasure could staunch the flow
This
of
glorious
otherworldly
highwayman.
corruption.
Well, I don't know. I'm going to light the fire before we engage here, but it's just not worth it to gain the extra stress, in my opinion at least. I'm tempted to use the mark like every single time, but I just don't find it that useful. Oh yeah, attack that guy though. I have no idea. I would never know. That's pretty silly. Can you destroy the corpses? Because we want to kill the Arbalest. I've already started with this guy, so... move the corpses and bring him forward. Haha! Could buy ourselves one turn, maybe. If you do less than... Or we can give him an uppercut. Oh, through the stun resist. We got a lightning satchel. Right skill and speed for Grave Robber.
Fall.
Well, great, but don't really have any space.
As the light gains purchase,
Let's throw away
spirits are lifted,
that.
and purpose is made clear.
No crest for us. We're in pretty good shape here, so we could continue.
A fortune, waiting to be spent.
Quests or busts? Well, we are getting quests, I guess. I feel like crests are easier to get though. But we might need more, so... let's see what this is. An empty sack, right. I'm just gaining some stress here. Let's go and check these things out before we leave.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
There we go. We got some more. More loot.
The shifted corridors and sloped walls of our
And we
Ancestor
got the heavy
are
boots.
beginning to feel familiar.
Move, resist, and protection. Pretty good run, money-wise as well. Come on, come on, come on. Fast healer. That's a pretty lousy skill. I rarely heal when camping. Eldritch Hater is pretty good though. Especially the minus stress part, because I guess Eldritch will usually
and their generosity is notoriously short.
Will usually use that as stress attacks. So the collection is indeed impressive and all the more appealing when one takes notice of the discounted price at the trinket shop. Yes, well, Survivalist has been unlocked. The Nomad Wagon is unlocked. Right. So here we can buy trinkets
and charms gathered from all the forgotten corners of the earth.
Extra damage on range skills. Sure, that's pretty cool, but money is also pretty cool. Could upgrade the number of trinkets and reduce the trinket cost even further. I'm not going to bother with upgrading her though, because it's pretty lousy.
At home in
I prefer to get the items from
she is
looting.
a stalwart survivor and a strict instructor.
So the survivalist, here we can learn other camping skills. So most of the classes have 4, I guess, class skills, and then they have these 3 common ones. I don't think these guys have the same though. Flagellant, getting extra stress or losing stress. I think the thing with Flagellant is that if you get 100 stress, you kind of get positive affliction, more or less. Like you do more damage or something, I think. So there might be a reason for you to get 100 stress and then you would maybe want to bring it back down again. I'm actually not sure. So yeah. And I also think the Abomination has a different set. We don't have enough room for him. And I don't have enough deeds because I used those to upgrade my furnace. So the question is, do we want to remove someone if we have multiple of someone here? I guess we have 1 play doctor extra, but they are so good. So freaking good. I'm not going to remove a Flagellant because they seem pretty cool. So it's either the Plague Doctor or our healer here. You could also remove the Antiquarian, but I'm not sure. Abomination, let's just, can we dismiss you? Hope you didn't.
The task ahead is terrible, and weakness cannot be tolerated.
Weakness cannot be tolerated. We get Bachelier instead. So these guys, no, they actually have the same 3 common camping skills and then 4 special ones. One thing though is that they have every skill unlocked, so they will turn between a beast mode and kind of a supporting class. Well, I don't know if it's a supporting class really, but you get a lot of stress when you're a beast, and you can use the human form to reduce the stress. So that's kind of the combo there. We still don't have a jester. Is that everything we're missing? I think so. Let's just take a look at the missions. We actually have the chance to kill the Necromancer and get Deathblow resistant collar for Flagellant. Interesting. Stun skill Char, pretty good. Light resist and disease resist. Nah. Your speed, full giant. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like doing the necromancer might be the next step. For that boss, I like to bring AoE skills because he tends to summon a lot of skeletons. Big surprise. But anyways, thank you guys for watching this episode, and I will see you again next time. Goodbye!